Episode 49. The Ghost in the Core. In the Obsidian Veil, Nova Reach's hidden fortress beneath Apex Core's chrome spires, Gideon Varn stood alone. The relay core rested on a blackened steel dais, its crystalline sphere pulsing with a faint, erratic light. Blues and violets, swirling like a trapped storm. Its sounds were no longer steady, but fractured. A whisper of something alive within its lattice. Gideon's polished calm was fraying at the edges. His fingers traced a hollow console, its screens displaying neural patterns, spiking waveforms, chaotic yet familiar. Kane's mind, or a fragment of it, lingered in the core, uploaded in the Conduit's final surge, a secret Gideon had kept from the crew, from Sadie, from the world. The upload was no accident. In the Sonoran chamber, as Kane interfaced with the Conduit, Gideon's hollow console had tapped the core's neural link, siphoning a snapshot of Kane's consciousness, his memories, his will, his fire, into the core's lattice. A vial of Kane's blood, drawn covertly by a Harrier medic during the chaos, now sat in a sealed cryo unit, its DNA a key to a bolder plan. Gideon's mind churned with ambition and dread. The core, and its crimson device, still in Thalassia's vaults, were more than a shield against the Draconians' net. Auralith and Atlantean records, pieced together by the Order of the Silent Spiral, hinted at a deeper function. A Starfire Pulse. A weapon to collapse alien tech. Perhaps their ships, their very minds. But the core demanded a human bridge, a mind tuned to its frequency, and Kane was the only one who'd ever synced with it. Gideon's solution was heretical, a gamble born of desperation. Clone Kane's body, implant his neural ghost, and resurrect the scavenger to wield the core's full power. In a sterile lab beneath the veil, a biovat gurgled, its nanofluids weaving a fetus from Kane's DNA. A clone, months from viability, its tiny form glowing under soft light. Gideon's Harrier techs, their faces hidden by holomasks, monitored its growth, their neural implants shielding them from Helix's prying algorithms. The process was a violation, a theft of Kane's essence, but Gideon saw no other path. The Draconians' ships were regrouping, their spires flaring with new signals, mechanical, not psychic, a prelude to invasion. Humanity's resistance, fierce but fractured, needed a miracle. Kane, reborn, could be that miracle, or a phantom that would haunt them all. The core's buzz spiked with a voice, Kane's, but distorted, like a signal through static, cutting through the chamber. "You're playing God, Varn, screwing with what isn't yours." The words weren't sound but a pulse in Gideon's mind, the core's lattice projecting Kane's fragmented will. His ghost was incomplete. Memories of Freeland's slums, Sadie's kiss, the Conduit's fire, but sharp enough to judge. Gideon stiffened. "I'm saving the world, Kane. The core's power is untapped. Starfire, the Auraliths called it. You felt it in the Conduit. It can end the Draconians, not just shield us, but it needs you." The core flared, Kane's voice a snarl. "Bullshit. You need a puppet. Sadie's out there, bleeding for my fight, and you're brewing up a freak show. Let me rest, you bastard." Gideon leaned closer, unyielding. "Rest? When do I get to rest? I'm tired of life. I've been here too long. My only purpose now is taking revenge on these aliens and giving humanity a chance. The Draconians don't rest either. Their ships are waking, Kane. Hundreds, maybe thousands, phasing from the void. Sadie's resistance will burn out without you. The core chose you, your blood, your will. Help me wield it, or humanity's dust." The core dimmed, Kane's ghost retreating, but a cryptic pulse lingered. "Sadie, she's the key now. Don't try to break her, Varn." The chamber fell silent, Gideon's hands clenching, the weight of his secret, a dagger at his throat. In Beacon Verge, Sadie felt Kane's presence, a shiver in her bones, though she didn't know why. She stood in Liberty Spire's war room, a hollow table glowing with battle plans. Freeland's guerrilla raids, Iron Dominion's phalanx formations, Thalassia's orbital strikes. Aldus, disheveled, muttered over Auralith glyphs, his hope for a Starfire Pulse, a faint spark. Sadie clutched her woven bracelet, Kane's charm, and her mind snagged on a memory. His laugh in the Badlands, raw and free. Was she chasing his specter, fighting to honor a dead man? Or was she becoming her own hero, a woman forged in loss but standing taller than his shadow? The question cut deeper than grief. Kane's sacrifice had made her a leader, but every rally, every plan, felt like his voice in her ear, urging her on. She saw his face in the crowd, in the hollow screens, a sensation she couldn't shake. Yet, her own will, her intellect, her rage, drove her to a fire that wasn't just his. The resistance looked to her, not Kane, and their trust anchored her. She whispered to the bracelet, "I'm not just your echo, Kane. I'm Sadie Hall, and I'll burn them down. For you, for me, for us all." Outside, the sky darkened, Draconian ships stirring, their spires pulsing mechanically. Gideon's secret clone grew, and Sadie's resistance braced for a war that would test her soul. The core's power, and the man it held, waited in the shadows, a twist that could save or shatter the world.